So a while back I had like an epiphany that in order to live the life you want to live, you got to just start living it. Like it's not gonna happen if you just dream about it. Like you just have to start living that day to day life. So without further ado, we are at Krispy Kreme, and they had a $2 sale where if you buy a dozen you get another dozen for $2, and they've had this sale a couple times, so make sure you guys get the app because that's like a good deal. They're like $20 a dozen. So yeah, so the $2 oh my god, the dozen that you get for $2 is just glazed. You can't get like a mix, but the other box that I bought for full price is a mix. Okay, so here's the mix that I got. Not a very like crazy mixture. I stick to what I like and what I know is good. I've learned my lesson that with trying a lot of like the new crazy flavors, half the time they aren't that good. So let's just stick to what we know. So I definitely got a ton of maple. These are the maples. And then I got the, I think it's like sour cream, or I don't remember what the actual flavor is. I don't even want to like misannounce it. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what these are called, but they're good. They're just kind of like that old-fashioned type donut. Like they're just like a simple glazed, I don't know, but the texture is really good. And then these ones I did go a little bit out of the ordinary than usual, but they might be good. They're like pumpkin spice or something like that. They looked good, but I only got 2 of them just in case. A while back I went and got I got Krispy Kreme during Halloween time with my nephew, and we got like all like the Halloween ones and stuff like that. It was like they were sweetness overload. Half of them weren't really that amazing. He wasn't thrilled with them either. So that's enough talking. Let's get to the donuts. Okay, let's try this glaze first. I already stabbed this one with the box here, so, or not glaze, maple. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Because I don't want to get crumbs all over my vehicle. Okay. All right, they're not warm, but they feel really fresh. Like they feel really soft. Love. I can't say it enough. I could have these every day. I don't get tired of these. And I used to get a half a dozen at a time. And that's cool if you're just like out and about, just on a quick little donut run. But if you're going back home, get a dozen, get 2 dozen. Like, you know you're gonna want some tomorrow. So I'm gonna be going back home in a little bit, so might as well take these to go. I don't love eating over the box. I feel like I'm getting my crumbs all over the other ones and it's giving leftover vibes. So we're gonna be a little bit more civilized and use a little baby wipe. So I stopped drinking coffee like it's probably been, I don't know, a couple months now. And I just kind of like lost the appetite for it. I don't know where it went, but I was addicted to coffee. I would have it every day, multiple times a day. Like I was constantly drinking coffee. And then literally just one day it was just not there. My craving for it was gone. I had switched to tea. Yeah, so that kind of like took over. But I was passing Starbucks, and I haven't gotten Starbucks in a long time either. Yeah, I haven't gotten Starbucks in a long time. So I had to, get a little Starbucks. So I'm not a fan of getting Starbucks every day. I used to get it multiple times a day, back when I had nothing else to pay for. And now we're not about that life anymore. We got a little Starbucks. It's a little melted. It's been about like 20 minutes since I got it, and it melted pretty quick. My specific drink is coffee frappuccino with 6 pumps of hazelnut and oat milk. It's so for the first time having coffee in a couple months, it's hitting. Like I could actually feel it, and it's nice because I feel like when you drink coffee so much, you're like, it doesn't like really hyper, or it doesn't make you like wake up, you know, like it's just kind of like your body's so used to it. So it's nice taking a little break. That's the first time I don't know if you guys can see it back there, but that's the first time I've seen one of those electric Hummers in person. Actually pretty cool. Cleanse the palate. I got this little mirror that, because I don't know if you guys have seen, they're like advertised all over TikTok, and it's like this little display thing that you put on the back of your phone, and it shows what's on the, like what your it displays what is on your screen on the front. So like when you're recording with your back camera, you could see. But that was like $50, and this little alternate thing that I found, it's a mirror, and it does the same thing. Like you can still see what you can see what is in the frame, but you're not paying $50 for it. It was like $5. So yeah, get on that. The only thing you do have to make sure is that you press record, because if you don't press record, you're not gonna know until you wasted about 20 minutes recording the video and you found out that you didn't press record the whole time. Okay, that one was cute, the maple, but I should have only eaten like half of it because I'm already kind of like chill, you know. I want to try this pumpkin spice one though. Just a little piece. Get a little baby wipe. All right. Pretty good. I actually don't mind that one. Pleasantly surprised. So nothing's gonna ever beat the maple or the glazed. But that one was like a solid runner-up. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Next up, let's try the one that I said was a sour cream donut. I really don't know if that's what it's called. I should look that up. Somebody calls it a sour cream donut, and I don't know why, because it doesn't taste like sour cream. It just tastes like a glazed donut, but I don't know if it's here or maybe it's Dunkin'. I don't know. Somebody calls it sour cream. Here it is. A little taster. Oh, and my baby wipe. Good. This one I would say is like the least sweet out of them. Even less sweet than a regular glazed. It just tastes very like cakey, very simple. It always hits. It doesn't taste like sour cream, so rest assured. I'm cool on the donuts. I really kind of want some Taco Bell. That's the thing with when I eat sweets, I always want something like salty after. I'm sure a lot of people are like that. It's not just me. Ooh, my bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think this is the longest time that I've ever spent waiting in the drive-thru. And it has like a little light attached to it. You could do like that one, that one, that one. It's cute, and for the price that I paid for it, girl, you better get this instead of that one on TikTok. I mean, the display's cool and all, but for $50, go buy. And you can still look at yourself. Cause I love recording with the front camera, but because I like to look at myself while I record. But the back camera obviously like records higher quality, so we gotta make that switch. Well, you know what sounds good right now is a Baja Blast freeze. I didn't get one. I didn't even get a drink. I don't even know if I have water. Oh, I do. I do have water. Because I got my coffee and I was like, oh, I don't need a drink, but a Baja Blast freeze kind of sounds good. This is probably my smallest Taco Bell order that I've gotten in a while too. I only got one potato taco, and an order of the nacho fries, but instead of the nacho sauce, I did guacamole. And yeah, usually I get like a ton of stuff though, because I like having leftovers. Like, because usually when I eat Taco Bell, I'm probably gonna want it the next day too. Just like those Krispy Kremes. Like most of the stuff that I get, I want it the next day too. So just might as well while you're there. Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You're supposed to get something $18.90. You have the beef supreme burrito.
No, it was the mobile order.
Oh, for Cassie?
Yeah. Yes. I didn't want you to read the whole thing and then.
Thank you. For Cassie. All right, Cassidy's at my window.
All right. Thank you so much. You too. Thank you. Y'all hear that? She said Cassidy's at my window. She knows what's up. They heard about me. Let's park right here and eat our lunch. So, like I already said, we did a potato taco, no cheese, because we ain't trying to get bubble guts, and some nacho fries. Okay. Where's the hot sauce? Let's do a little fire. I used to not be able to tell the difference between the different sauces that they have at Taco Bell. I felt like they all taste the same until I tried fire. Now I can't do anything else but the fire one. I mean, I obviously will do the other ones, but every time I get it, I'm just like, I have to have the fire one because it just has a different taste. It's more like smoky. I don't even know if that's the right word to describe it, but they're all good though. And I love getting extras. I always have to get like 20 extra sauces just to have them at home. Cause you never know, like you might want something with a little Taco Bell sauce. Okay. All right, first bite. Mmm. So good. Okay. Nacho fries with a little bit of guac. No. The goal really is to not make a mess. Because I just washed my car and we're not trying to have Taco Bell everywhere. This is the perfect saltiness, savoriness that you need after you eat Krispy Kremes. The little nacho fries, which are nacho fries here to stay now. because I thought they were like a limited time thing. And I remember they did take them away. They had them for a while and then they went away, and then now they're back. Stop taking shit away. If it's doing good on the menu, which I'm sure nacho fries are, because they only give you like 5 of them, just leave it on there. All right, this one got a hair. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's literally a little hair on there. You know what? Hair used to gross me out when it's on your food. Now I'm just like, let me just pick this piece apart. Like, let me just put that back in the bag. Because number one, I'm not going back in that line. And you know I'm not going in to complain about a piece of hair. Everybody got hair. Everybody grows hair. So, a little bit's on my food. The food's still good. You know, one time, oh my God, I used to not be like this all the time. One time when I was in 7th grade, I think it was, I was walking home from school. There was a Jack in the Box on my way home. Hold on, I need a beverage because I'm about to choke. Where's my water? Now we can do the story time. So when I was little, like I said, 7th grade, and I was walking home from school, and there was a Jack in the Box on my way home, and so I swung on by, and like I usually did, and I got myself a jumbo jack. And when I got home, there was a long, thick brown hair, and it was like all wrapped up. Like, it was almost disrespectful. Like, it was all wrapped up in the burger. It was like looped around the burger and then like on the lettuce. Like, girl, did you purposely put this in there? And so I marched my big ass right back to Jack in the Box, and I said, there's a hair in this, and they gave me a new one. But that was a cool like 10-minute walk each way. Nowadays I probably would have just unraveled it and still eaten the burger. I know some people may think it's gross, but I'm gonna go pee-pee in my back seat in my portable toilet, and we gonna head home and probably have another donut as soon as I get there. So yeah, that was a cool little lunch. Thank you guys for hanging out and having lunch with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.